If you have a dream in your head that you cannot stop thinking about, I'm telling you today that this dream is there for a reason. When we are growing up, we are always been told that we need to find a job that suits us and stay in this job forever, and we should not dream too much and think that we could live a free life. And this just puts us in a cage. When we were kids, we were dreaming so big. We had so many thoughts in our heads. We wanted to do the craziest things ever, and life felt super exciting. And now society told us to really numb this voice. And for some people, it really works. So they end up being trapped in a job and a life that just makes them feel super depressed. And they don't have the feeling that they are experiencing their true purpose. But I'm here to tell you today that this dream exists in your mind for a reason. And who knows, maybe we only have this one life to live. Why shouldn't we make the most out of it? And you can think about it like this. In the end of your life, you will look back at all the things, and do you think that the opinion of other people would have mattered to you in the end? No, the only thing that really matters in the end is that you lived your life the way you wanted to live your life. Because I think there's nothing worse than having the feeling that you wasted your chance, that you wasted your potential. In all of us, there's so much potential. Everyone is different and everyone has different ideas of life, and that's so beautiful. But yet people are really trapped in this cage that they cannot live their life and live up to their full purpose. But we need to think about it like that. If in our societies people would all pursue their dreams and go after them and chase them, it would not work, right? So it's easier to have a society that is just trapped behind their phones and in this cage of living a normal life and making those people forget about their dreams than having a society with people that are actually inspired by life, that are pursuing their dreams. And when you get this realization and you finally wake up, you understand that so many things are just there to trick us and to manipulate us into thinking that we all need to live like this. But we don't. There is a dream in your head. If it is to become someone who's creative, an artist, a musician, or if you want to build up your own company, or you want to become a lawyer, there are so many dreams in our heads, and you can do whatever you want to do. This is your only chance, maybe. Who knows? I don't know it. You probably also don't know it. So why should we think about all the opinions of others? And why should we think about acting like the norm would do? Why should you waste your potential? I don't know who you are. I don't know what purpose you have in life, but I'm pretty sure that you have so many unique qualities and so many dreams that you maybe already forgot about because you were taught that you need to follow this certain way. But I really want you to wake up again and activate your inner child and ask yourself, okay, what did I want to do when I was younger? Did I want to travel and see the world? Did I want to see new cultures? Did I want to read this specific book? Did I want to become a YouTuber? There are so many different ideas that we had when we were younger. And for me, I always wanted to become a YouTuber. When I was 10, I was recording videos with my phone, and it was like a really bad, horrible quality. But I was recording those videos. I never posted them though. But you see, this was already in my head when I was 10. And now, 13 years later, I'm really pursuing my dreams. And it feels really good because this is what my inner child always wanted. And now I'm fulfilling this vision. But there are still so many other things that I'm going to do in my life. And in the end, I want to say, okay, I lived my life the way I wanted to live it. And I hope that you do the same because you deserve it. You deserve to get out of this cage and you deserve to live a free life. And you have to really free yourself. And you should stop wasting your time with the phone. We are all just trapped behind our phones. We are just scrolling and we are forgetting about the true purpose of our lives. So I would suggest you to have a day where you just put your phone away and you just reflect. Okay, what were my dreams when I was a child? And you write those dreams down. And then you ask yourself, okay, what would I like to try? As an example, I always wanted to bake a really big cake, like a wedding cake, with many cake layers. I'm not a professional baker. I never did this before. But I tried it a few weeks ago and it was so fulfilling. I was so happy about it. And there are so many small things that you can do to really live up to your purpose and do the things that you really enjoy doing. But just wasting your time behind the phone is not good for your mental health and it will not get you anywhere in life. So really take your time, put the phone away, write Write the things down that you like to do when you were a child, and write your dreams down. And then also reflect, what would you like to try now? What is your dream? What is your purpose? How do you want to live life? And I'm also not saying that it's bad to have a job and live this normal life. For some people, that's also fine. But as an example, for me, this is not the way I want to live life. For sure not. And when I started to realize this, I started taking action. And this changes everything in life. Because when you put in the work into something, you can really achieve anything that you want. And you should not talk about those dreams with other people, because this is like the number one mistake that some people make. They have dreams and they realize for themselves that they want to live their life differently. And then they talk about it, and other people just make them feel bad about it and try to like put them into the same cage as they are in. And they could say things like, oh, you're so unrealistic. This doesn't make sense. Why do you think that you can live this life? You should really stay on the safe side of life, and you should not dream so big. Everyone has to live this life. And what happens then? You get discouraged, and you will also think about it differently. You will start to ask yourself again, am I dreaming too big? Is that maybe the wrong life for me? Am I meant to live the life like everyone is living? And all of these limiting beliefs are coming back to you then. So do yourself a favor. If you want to talk about those dreams, make sure that you really talk about your dreams with people that are on the same journey as you are. Because otherwise, people will not understand you. And that's also fine, because everyone has their own perspective. And that's okay. When you talk about your dreams, people will just discourage you, and you don't need that. You should trust yourself and your purpose and your vision. Every one of us has so many different character traits, and everyone is so unique. If we were all meant to live the same life, then we would all be the same, right? But there are so many people that are meant to create. There are so many people that are meant to teach other people. There are so many people that are meant to help other people. And this character trait, this specific trait, is there for a reason. And you should really look for the one thing, or maybe even many things, that you have inside yourself that are unique, that really describe your personality and your character. And once you found this one thing, go after it. It will take time. It will take years maybe. But especially if you're still young, what are 5 years or even 10 years compared to the rest of your life? Nothing, right? So go after your dreams. Chase them. Your dreams were placed into your mind for a reason. Go after them. You have all the things that you need within yourself. And I'm proud of you for realizing this, for realizing that you have a purpose within yourself that you want to live up to. And don't be scared. I know when we start to do things that we never did before, it's a scary feeling. But don't be scared. Just trust yourself. You have all the abilities that you need, and you can really succeed in anything you set your mind to. So loves, this was it with the video. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. And we're going to see each other in the next video. Bye bye!